In this video, we're going to talk about, is photography a great future in 2026 or is it a dead end? Let's get into it right after this. Stop right there. Take a deep breath. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at the headlines, you're seeing all the images, and you're asking yourself one question that's keeping every photographer up at night. And that is photography careers in 2026 great future or a dead end? The truth is, the fear is real. You see the noise, you see the market flooded with cheap, perfectly looking images, and you feel that cold, dreaded knot in your stomach. It's all that gear, all that passion, all the time you spent mastering your craft, light, shadow, posing, about to be worthless? Let's be honest. If you're just a shutter clicker, if your only value is pressing a button, then yes, you're looking at a dead end. The future doesn't need more of that. But if you're a thinker, an adapter, a problem solver, then you're standing at the edge of the greatest opportunity this industry has ever seen. This isn't just about photography as a career path, it's about you. Because if you don't evolve, if you keep clinging on to old ideologies, you won't just lose job, you lose your career. Now, let's break this down. The myth and the blunt honesty every photographer needs to hear right now. Myth number one, the photography market is shrinking. That's a lie designed to keep you small. The truth is, the global photographic services is actually growing. We're talking about a market projected to reach 40 billion in 2026. It's not a dying industry, it's a transforming one. The money is moving, but it's only moving towards those who can solve problems, deliver authentic images, and strategy. Now, here is the truth. I believe the middle is collapsing. The generic, uninspired, good enough photography, that's all gone. AI is already replacing that. Now, let's look at stock photography. The middle class of agencies is collapsing. The survivors are either cheap, AI generated fillers, or premium verified human capture imagery. So, if your work is generic, you're competing with a prompt. But if your work is iconic, you're competing with no one. The $600 entry level camera is effectively extinct. The industry is divided into high end professionals and premium hobbyists. The barrier to entry isn't your camera anymore, it's your mindset and your business decisions. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, AI. This is where separation happens. AI brings confidence to amateurs, and it's a superpower to professional photographers. The false confidence is amateurs think they can type a prompt and become a master of light. They can surely create technically perfect images, but they can't handle a client who needs a specific brand message. They can't manage a complex lighting setup, and they certainly can't tell story that resonate. What in fact they're doing is creating a sea of generic, soulless perfection. They are getting a sense of mastery because the AI machine is doing the heavy lifting for them. But the moment a real world problem hits, like a difficult location, a demanding art director, they crumble. The best part for professionals is that we're using AI as a tool and not as a competitor. This is our superpower. The workflow for the superpowers is this. AI are culling thousands of images per minute. It handles noise reduction, background extension, while freeing you up to focus on creative direction. Authenticity. This is going to be the big one for 2026. You're going to see C2PA, that is the content credential, signing in cameras like Leica, Sony, and Nikon. This creates an unbroken chain of authenticity for high stake commercial work. This is now becoming a contractual requirement. Why? Because clients need to know that their images that they're paying you for is real. So now your ability to prove your work is human captured is now a new reality. It is your competitive edge. Let's be honest, AI is forcing us to be better. It's taking away the easy, low value work and demanding that we set up as artists and strategists. And this is going to be one mindset shift that separate new photographers from problem solvers who get pays. So you have to stop being a shutter clicker and start being a problem solver. A shutter clicker focuses on the act of taking a photo. They talk about their gear, their settings, and their technical skills. A problem solver focuses on the outcome for the client. Let me say that again. A problem solver focuses on the outcome for the clients. They talk about strategy, brand identity, and visual communication. They are a consultant. Think about it. A shutter clicker can shoot your wedding for, let's say, $3,000. A problem solver will say this: I will create a visual legacy for your family, capturing iconic moments that will stand the test of time, ensuring that your photographic story will be preserved for generations. My fee is $10,000. See the difference? The problem solver is selling a solution, a vision, and a result. They are selling the ability to adapt, strategize, and lead. So here are three pillars of the future-proof photographer. Your career in 2026 will be built around three things. I call them the three A's: acquiring, awing, and assembling. Acquiring clients in a noisy world. How do you get noticed? You don't compete on price. You compete on authenticity and vision. You must clearly articulate your unique photographic story. Now, here's the action. Use content credentials to prove your work is real. Build a portfolio that shows you understand business problems, not just photography problems. You are a visual consultant first and a photographer second. Now, on to number two, and that is awing clients. This is where you deliver the goods. This is where you use your superpower. And what's the action? Embrace your photography tools to deliver results faster and better than before. Use AI to perfect your workflow, but use your human eye to perfect the moment. You are not just taking a picture, you are creating iconic moments that will stand the test of time. You're delivering an experience, not just a file. And now, assembling those clients. So the future is about relationships. Your community is going to be your friend against the AI flood. You have to build that community. Stop chasing every job. Start assembling a loyal client base that trusts your vision and your blunt honesty. They hire you because of you, because of your energy, your mentorship, and your unique perspective. They're buying into your story, not just your camera. So, dead end? Only if you choose to stand still. The truth is, photography has a great future. It's only for the ones who are willing to evolve, to adapt, and to lead. Stop being a shutter clicker. Start being a problem solver. Start telling your photographic story. I am here to help you build that legacy. Now let's go out there and get to work. Thanks for watching. Now, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share with a friend. And until next time, keep shooting.